You good? So first I want to start with Adam Larson. Today's his 800th game in the NHL. What does he mean to your guys' room, and what are some of the things that make him so important for your success?
I think consistency is a big thing. I think, he's a guy who's reliable night in, night out, and puts in the work off the ice and in practice, and pays off, and I think that's a good example for us. So I think consistency is a big thing with him.
What does 800 games in this league represent? What does it take to play that many games?
Like I said, I think it's a matter of taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, and Lars is pretty dialed in that respect, and I think it pays off.
And then Ryker Evans, obviously, he's been here for a couple of games now. How is he integrated with the team? He's finding some success. What have you seen from him?
I mean, it looks like he's fit right in. Looks comfortable out there, and he's making some steady plays. And maybe sometimes with young guys, it takes a little time to get adjusted to speed and whatnot. But he seems to fit right in, and it's impressive to watch. I think he's been great for us.
What have you liked about yours and Will's game lately? You both have been contributing so much on both sides of the ice. Just what's clicking with you guys?
I think just being a steady presence in back end, playing solid defensively. Making it not easy for other teams' top lines to get to the net and get easy chances, and kind of limiting those. And I think we've done a pretty good job of that overall.
You guys have really reduced the goals against the last 3 weeks or so. It's about 2 goals a game on average. What do you notice from a defensive perspective as far as what you guys are doing?
It's a good question. I mean, I think maybe offensively things haven't gone as easy as they were last year, and I think this year we have to rely a little bit more on playing strong defensively and generating chances off that as well. I think we can, shut teams down and create some transition and create some speed up ice, and I think that's kind of been a little bit more of an emphasis this year. Is we're not going to get those easy chances maybe offensively. We got to make sure that we play solid defensively and generate from that. So I think that's kind of been good for us.
In sizing up Dallas, just what parts of the game do you guys need to pay extra attention to, take extra care of?
They obviously got some speed, some guys that can score. I think it's not gonna be an easy game. They got guys that can get to the net too. So. As usual, it's kind of focused on what we can do, what gives us success, and little things we can key on here and there.
And you obviously used to play here in a Winter Classic. You played with Dallas. What do you remember from that game, and what's kind of the significance of playing in an outdoor game like that? What's fun about it?
It's cool to have your friends and family there. A lot of people to share that experience with you. It's so unique, to hockey, and I think a lot of guys grow up playing outdoor hockey, and I did as well. Just played on outdoor rinks and on lakes and whatnot, and to share a stage like that with your teammates and play in that atmosphere really takes you back, and it's just a lot of fun for everybody. So, yeah.
Is there anything that feels different about it in terms of, the sight lines or the lighting? Just being outside.
I think personally, for the most part, once you get on the ice, you're pretty dialed in. You kind of put the blinders on and you're just playing the game, and it kind of is a muscle memory at this point. But yeah, definitely beforehand, afterwards, some maybe during intermission or whatnot, you kind of take in this ice and take in the atmosphere, and it's definitely a very cool experience.
Where did you play outdoors?
Where?
Yeah.
Like when I was younger?
Yeah.
Oh, Toronto. I mean, there's outdoor rinks all over the place. There's a place called Kew Gardens in my neighborhood that it was, as soon as you were done homework, it was, okay, grab the skates, throw them over your shoulder with a stick, and you're out there until 10 o'clock at night, when the floodlights come on. So it was a lot of fun, and it's definitely a fond memory of mine.
Do you remember the first NHL outdoor game that when they started reviving it, the 03 one in Edmonton?
Was that Pittsburgh?
It was Edmonton, Montreal in 03.
I don't remember that one so much. Yeah. I remember Pitt. Crosby and the shootout and all that. I think that's a big moment. I think it's just a great tradition. Like I said, it's very unique to hockey, and I think I'm glad we're embracing it. So,
all right. Thanks.
You got it.